There's a lot of anticipation to see if Oregon can be the first team to end the Colorado and Deion Sanders hype train. And if you've been watching Colorado, this season has been like a damn movie. Deion Sanders, first of all, becomes the head coach of Colorado. Then they upset TCU week 1 after being 3 touchdown underdogs. And then they destroy Nebraska, and then they struggle against Colorado State, but still find a way to win. Deion Sanders engineers a 97, 98-yard drive to send the game to overtime, and they win it in double OT. And many people think that Oregon is going to be able to end this whole Deion Sanders and Colorado love fest, but I wouldn't be so sure about that. Okay? I mean, Colorado's season has been really magical. And offensively, this team has been a juggernaut. Their offensive line has been dog shit, but I mean, it doesn't matter when you got a quarterback as good as Deion Sanders and one of the best wide receiving cores in the Pac-12. Xavier Weaver, Jimmy Horn Jr., yeah, they are going to be without Travis Hunter, but they got plenty of weapons in the passing game. True freshman running back, Dylan Edwards. I don't think Colorado's going to struggle to have success offensively against Oregon, and that's something that people seem to overlook. People make it seem like the Pac-12 is this conference that has nothing but great defense. The best teams in the Pac-12 last season had some of the worst defenses in college football. Oregon, USC, Washington, and even this season still. Did y'all not see Oregon against Texas Tech? When Texas Tech was up on them and they had to come back from behind, their defense was awful. Texas Tech's offense was going crazy on Oregon's defense. So if Texas Tech is putting up 30 on Oregon, why can't Colorado put up 30 on Oregon? So Oregon, defensively, I don't think they're going to be slowing down Colorado's offense all that much. Now, they probably will be able to get after Shedeur, but the question really is going to be, how many points can Oregon put up on Colorado's defense? You see, Oregon's offense is one of the best in college football. They got a lot of speed. You got Bo Nix, one of the best quarterbacks in college football. And Colorado's defense, without, not having Travis Hunter there, I don't really know how great this secondary is going to be, especially when it comes to getting Oregon off the field in third down situations. They don't have a pass rush. The defensive line is non-existent. Not only can they not get after the quarterback, but they also can't stop the run. And Bucky Irving is one of my favorite running backs in college football, and I think he's going to have a monstrous performance. Now, Oregon is a 21-point favorite in this game, but I don't think they're going to steamroll Colorado. And in terms of them winning this game, I mean, honestly, I think it can go either way. You see, I think at this point, you can't continue to count out Colorado. You can't continue to call this team a fluke. All right? Now, they are going on the road, and they do have to win in Oregon. And it's really hard to win at Oregon. Oregon rarely loses. I think they lost for the first time in forever at home last year, if I'm not mistaken. But Colorado, people said they wouldn't be able to win on the road against TCU. Now, winning on the road in TCU is way different from trying to win on the road in the zoo. All right, I get that. But Oregon's defense is not great. It's not like Oregon has an elite defense that we know is going to be able to suffocate Colorado's offense. And as long as Colorado's offense can score points, they're going to be able to hang with Oregon in this game. And as long as Deion Sanders is healthy, they got a great chance at winning this game. You see, people think just because Colorado can't run the football, they're going to be unable to hang around with USC and Oregon because those teams are able to play complementary style football. But do y'all not see North Carolina? They're literally Drake May or nothing. Literally, Drake May is literally the whole entire offense. If it wasn't for Drake May, UNC probably would be 0-3, 1-2. They are not a good football team, but the fact that Drake May's such a great quarterback, they can just win saying, F it. Drake May just throw the football every play. And that's what Colorado can do with Shedeur Sanders. They got great play calling. They got a really fantastic offensive coordinator in Sean Lewis, and Shedeur Sanders is probably the second best quarterback in college football right now. Travis Hunter is a significant loss, but as long as Shedeur is there, going up against this Oregon defense, I think that Colorado has a very good chance at winning this game. You see, I get that a lot of factors favor Oregon. But you see, there's a reason why Colorado is 3-0, and they already are very well on their way to over exceeding their 3.5 over-under win total. Most people didn't even think that this team was going to be able to win more than 3 games. Hell, most people didn't even think this team was going to be bowl eligible. I've been probably one of the few people on this planet who really have been high on Colorado prior to the season starting. Again, even I'm a little shocked about how good they've looked. I didn't expect them to be this damn good on offense. Sheesh, this is one of the best offenses in college football. And yes, I know that Oregon's offense is really good, and Oregon, they're going to put up a lot of points also, but Deion Sanders and this Colorado team just have something magical about them. It's just something magical that anytime the game gets close, they just find a way to win. And I know that they're playing on the road, but I'm not too worried about it because they got Shedeur Sanders. One thing about it, you know Shedeur Sanders is going to show up and he's going to show out. He takes great care of the football. He makes fantastic decisions. He gets the ball out fast. He can extend plays. He can carry Colorado to a win in this game if he has to, and he probably will. Now, Oregon, being a 21-point favorite in this game, I'm incredibly surprised. They got no defense. They may be able to get after Shedeur, but who hasn't been able to get after Shedeur? I think that Colorado shouldn't be overlooked in this game. Will Oregon be able to shut up the Colorado hype train? I wouldn't be too confident about it. If you are a Deion Sanders hater and you're waiting for the moment to finally be able to say, yeah, Deion Sanders and Colorado have finally taken a freaking L. Y'all can shut the hell up about them now. This may not be the week. And that week possibly may not come. At least not until late in the season if they suffer an upset or something like that. Now, I'm not making any predictions, but all I'm saying is that I wouldn't be so confident in saying that Colorado is going to lose this week. Because at this point, you've already been proven wrong about Colorado for about damn near 3 straight weeks. And you're going to continue to allow them to prove you wrong? I mean, I get you doubting Colorado, but to act like they have no chance in this game, come on, man. Like, even if you're an Oregon fan, you got to be impressed with Shedeur Sanders. Oregon's not a team that has the ability to suffocate teams and blow them out if they have a halfway capable offense. Colorado has an elite offense. They're going to put a lot of points on Oregon. And Oregon's probably going to put a lot of points up on Colorado's defense. Hell, there's a very good chance we could see a combined total of 120-something points combined in this game. We could see both of these teams having 60 points. This game could look like a basketball game. Now, the home field advantage may impact Colorado a little bit. Not Shedeur, but the offensive line, some false starts. Maybe we could get some penalties on the defense because of the crowd noise, encroachment, things like that. But I think Shedeur Sanders is going to be able to ball out in this game. He's been the consistent X factor for Colorado. Every time they get in the bind, he's always stepping up and making big plays. Even without Travis Hunter, I still like Colorado's chances of winning this game. I'm not sleeping on Colorado. I believe. Do you believe? Because if not, maybe you will this weekend if Colorado pulls off the upset.